Hello Mopsters, this is the Boss of Bosses coming to you today with another weekly update. Happy New Year! 2021 should be an exciting year for the game and all of us. On New Year's Eve, I took a look at the player-based stats and recorded them to document where we ended the year. With this information, I will be able to compare the game's growth in 2021 through the 2021 year. My statistics showed that in the last hour, 9 players had logged in 12 hours, 25 players, in 24 hours, 28 players, and in 72 hours, 35 players. As many of you know, this game started with beta rounds. These rounds were in 3-month intervals, and at the end of each interval, that game was completely shut down for days so I could create updates and each player's stats were erased and they started over completely. As of September 2020, I announced that this game was no longer going to be in beta, but it would now be running continuously and updated along the way. This means players will be active while changes are being made to the game. I've been working very hard to bring balance and enjoyment to the game as quickly as I can. I'm working daily outside my own job and devoting hours each night to make things better. I can't wait for when I can make this my living. I understand that there is a lot going on, and as players it can be hard to keep up with the updates. As the game progresses, I need to assess current gameplay, which helps to discover problems that were unpredicted as I develop the game. Eventually, these kinks will be straightened out and the updates will slow down. I recently updated the config position, which I understand some people were weary of this update, but my intention is to monitor the change, and if I see it is not working for the betterment of the game, I will change it as I see fit. For all players that are used to the beta rounds, my newest update might seem exploitable. The update is to allow a Don to step down from their position without having to be killed. This allows a player to have the same capability as the other positions and being able to not be stuck playing that position if they don't want to. All other positions can change without resulting in death and loss of stats, so I believe this is only fair. As I said previously, my player base right now is small. It was necessary to step away from my family and take over another to prevent more player loss and to assess the economy and biz changes put into place. Once it was implemented, I had 3 Dons utilize this feature. It also had a faction family drop and 2 new consigs. It was brought to my attention that the ability to swap positions could bring about exploitation. The consig spot has the unique ability to spend clout to perform certain actions. This was shown to be exploited by having one person use all their clout and then have someone else take over the role. To counteract this, I will be implementing the same 3-day restrictions that are set for other positions using their rank-specific abilities. This 3-day restriction will prevent lowering the heat meter and getting city officials on your payroll until the 3 days are up. In order to switch positions, it may also cost family points as a precaution to limit this exploitation. Now, this is for switching Dons or consigs only. There's no way to prevent people from switching spots if they want or need to, so the best thing is to implement these changes to prevent exploitation of these features. This video's bonus code is one word in all lowercase, New Year. Again, the code is New Year. I'm working on an update that will remove the family power limit cap. Right now, there's an attacking system that uses the family power limit that controls who you can attack and prevents attacks on other families that are outside this power limit. This can be frustrating to some families in the game because it has limited their growth and power. It's limited who they could attack, therefore creating it where they can only attack the bots. This update will create a new attacking system that will allow anyone to be attacked without a power limit. This will not change the power limit for war, it will only be for daily attacking for now. This new attacking system will be aided in the use of drugs, but the first step is to change the background mechanics of how drugs are added to the player and how they expire. An additional benefit to the background mechanic change is it will have a slight improvement to lag. This part of the change does not change anything for the player. You guys won't see anything different on your end when you are using drugs. This is all background mechanics that needed to be updated to change how they worked. The drugs benefit is to add +1 to the total stats for that specific type. Right now, the players are allowed to take 1 drug of each type, and that lasts for 1 hour. After the hour, the drug effects wear off, and you no longer have that +1 to the stat. This change will come with a new update to the family perks, which allow you to be able to increase the limit of drugs that can be taken by 1 each time this is purchased. The effects are stackable, so if you take 5 ecstasy, your intelligence will be increased by +5. Now, this is if your family has bought the upgrade 4 times to get you to being able to take 5 drugs at a time within an hour. In the new attacking system, the stat bonus and power gained from an attack will depend on a rating system of the victim. The rating system will compare your stats to the victim's and then display an indicator that rates how difficult that person will be to attack. Drug effects do not impact the rating system calculation of difficulty, but by taking drugs, this can increase your chances of winning on a harder target, and so you can get the higher payout. After the drug update is implemented, I will then be able to start finalizing the rest of the attacking system and remove the family power limit. This change will remove needing to calculate what families you can attack and will make knowing who to attack so much easier. I'll be sharing more information in a follow-up video before the release. So this update will basically be covering being able to attack, making it easier so you don't have to go to the rankings page, go in and look at what each family has for power and say, all right, this family I can attack, this family I can't attack, and then being able to just go and attack them. Then if you're going to try and turf raid or just attacking in general, you can go to someone's their profile page and click beat, and it'll tell you what your chances of success are. And then extort and rob and so on. So it'll show you what your chances are of winning and give you the indication of what your payouts are going to be. So this should make attacking very straightforward, very clear for everyone involved. And well, for those that seek the higher and higher payouts, now they have a way of being able to achieve this. And it'll open up the game so there's anyone can be attacked at any time. It's just what rewards will you get if you attack someone that's much weaker than you. So I'm looking forward to this update. I think this will be a lot of fun. I think this will change things for a lot of people. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I hope you are too. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment below. I hope all is well with everyone. Be safe. Have fun. Thanks for playing. Boss of Bosses out.